Why don't people understand me?
Why are people afraid?
I'm tired of running so fast.
Why won't my school talk about suicide?
I feel angry. When is our time?
I'm ready for change.
Listen to each other.
I hear you.
I see you.
My time.
My time.
Our time is now.
The thing that I avoided, talking to other people, is the only thing that makes me feel better. My name is Maddie McNeil, and I'm a sophomore at Palmer High School. So my whole life I've been a really quiet person about my feelings, and I've never really talked to anyone or opened up to anyone, not even my parents. And it was no surprise to me when I was recently diagnosed with depression. I still react to things normally, like I still get sad when dogs die in movies, and I still laugh at jokes like I'm a normal person. It just means that sometimes I get overwhelmed with feelings that I can't control. The best thing that you can do for people who are dealing with something isn't to try to fix them or change them, but just being there for them to listen. I want other people to know that it's healthy and important to tell your story and to speak your mind.
Grief is like an ocean. The waves crash down on you over and over again, and you're holding on to memories like debris. My uncle killed himself the summer before 7th grade when I was 12 years old. I fell into one of my worst depressions. It was so scary. And a lot of the time I cried for hours alone every single night in my room. And the only thing that I found that helped was writing. Just writing everything and putting it out somewhere made my mind calm down and made me able to go to sleep. And hearing that he was gone because he chose to be, and watching my family go through what they did and missing him how they did, probably saved my life multiple times because I found that I didn't want to be that for them. I think that voices, especially around mental health, are extremely important because there's this huge stigma around it and around talking about it. It's really important for all of us to speak our minds because it can change the world of others. And I know that watching other people speak their minds about mental health and about their stories has changed mine.
All colors have the same purpose, to make the big picture and make it colorful. The peeling would always start slowly, but eventually the wrapper would all come off, leaving the smooth, naked wax underneath. You color with crayons, and they're all in different sorts of colors. Labels come on just about everything. Food, commercial products, crayons, people. We get stuck with so many labels that eventually we can let them define us. We are stored away in boxes labeled black, white, gay, straight, long-haired beauty, short-haired punk, strong man, skinny nerd. Isn't it boring when there's just one color in a picture anyways? I believe so, and I think that our world needs color.
There's your label, there's your one-word definition. That's what people call you when you're asked to describe someone. That's what they say. And then the inside of the actual crayon is like who you are.
Once we unwrap the labels, we can clearly see that we are all the same inside.
Team Light Skin to this generation is everything good, everything positive, everything nice, everything cute.
I'm a little bit lighter than my sister, but they probably wouldn't date me because I'm not close enough to light skin.
Yeah, my friends, they usually like to call me white because of the way I act and the way I dress.
My insecurity started with my skin tone when I started looking at my sister. All I knew is that the difference between me and her was that she was light-skinned and I was dark-skinned, and I was ugly and she was pretty.
Just the pictures and statuses and boys saying that light skins are beautifuler, or oh, I want me a light skin.
I dress with joggers and Nikes, and I don't own a pair of Jordans.
Oh wow, that's definitely descriptive. Go to a bonfire and tell me the name.
One of my crews that I like to hang out with on Xbox, I told him I was black, and he was like, wait, you're black?
That young black child, to be what you want to be, is your mind, is your brain, it's your merit, it's what you can do, it's who you are. Your skin tone has nothing to do with that.
There's just one thing that my friend told me, that like you're either straight up ghetto black or you're straight up nerd black, and I'm like, no, that's a lie. That's a huge lie. There's a whole entire spectrum of black.